I will show you a video that we made maybe 2 months ago with the tutorial of how to install a kit. In the end, we are not doing a kit, so take this as a basic manual that shows how to install the ZGE, and you will see that it's very easy, it's very simple, it's quite straightforward. The hard part is to print the parts with high quality. That's for other video. Hello, I'm Sebastian and I will show you how to install the ZGE disk drive extruder from Gudo. Gudo? Gudo? I don't know how to say it. Okay, let's go. I have an Ultimaker Original Plus with an Ultimaker 2 hot end. We will use the kit parts to install the zero gravity extruder. First we will plug in the NEMA, which is the easiest and also the hardest step. Make sure you can rotate the printer freely. Oh, there goes something. We rotate the printer. Make sure the multi-controller or anything you have around is out of the mess. For example, let's see if I can show you. I should have removed the filament. For Ultimaker Original Plus, you just need to remove the wood cover, and then we need to disconnect the extruder we are using at the moment. In this case, this is the extruder 1. We just unplug it. Okay. You can leave it here for a rainy day or remove it completely the way you install it. For Ultimaker 2 it's much easier because it doesn't have all these strips, but you can just leave it there. So let's remove the cable. Now that the other extruder is out of the way, we just need to install the new one. And plug it on the extruder 1. For Ultimaker 2, you will have a white plastic cover here. To access that, you should pull the bed up, and then you will have access to points that are located. Whoa! Now that we have finished this, let's go to the second part. Now we will install the motor holder. Okay. We need to remove 2 screws of the frame, located here and here. To remove this one on the Ultimaker Original Plus and Ultimaker Original, maybe the nut it's a little bit loose, so hold the nut from the inside, just in case. That depends on how you did the installation. You replace the adapter, and we use the new 2 screws that should be on the kit for you. Let's go with the other screw. Okay, now we will install the adapter for the zero gravity extruder. After removing these 3 long screws, you just need to get the shorter one that comes with the kit. Screw it just a bit, don't overdo it. Now slide it in right side and start to screw this little one until this gets some friction. Push the hot end from below, screw in and check to match, release a bit, push from below, release a bit. Perfect. You will feel a slightly bit of friction. Now the guide tooth, check that it's fully in. like that. Now you can go back and screw these other two. Perfect. Now this one, with the kit you will have a 1 centimeter tall guide, so you can cut the excess, because you only need 1 centimeter right here. But before doing the cut, check that it's fully in, like that. Now we install this, the zero gravity extruder. Here we go. Check that the lock is not in place. This is lock, this is open, and when open, just go and slide inside. This should be done on a corner of your printer, because pushing down the hot end can actually damage the shafts. And now we use this 4mm shaft. This goes on the NEMA, and this goes inside the zero gravity extruder. Align the top of the screw, set the motor on the flat area. Flat area is facing up. Check the adapter and insert it. Screw in. Don't overdo it. There's no need. This one should be in place on the kit. And that's it. Now you have a zero gravity extruder. Now we need to change the steps and we are done. For Ultimaker 2 we are making firmware that will change the amount of filament that will be primed at the start and at the end of the print, because when using a direct drive you actually don't need to prime that much. The amount of retraction that uses at the end of the print is too much. We are making a small firmware that will change for you all the basic stuff. If you want to leave this more fancy like this, that's up to you. Anyhow, this is it. All right.